Hi friends, this is Manohar. In my first video, I have given the introduction about the data science and what is the main importance of the data and what are the ways to collect the data. We know that there are the two ways. It is collecting the data, the primary data as well as the secondary data. Now, in my first video, I already explained about in my data science introduction. In my data science introduction, we have the two ways primary data and secondary data. I already explained there are the two ways to collect the main sources of the data and how it is going to give to the future estimations and future predictions as per your requirement, as per your analysis, and you are going to innovate something, or if you want to launch the product, or if you want to do something, miracles with your data for as per your requirement. Now, in my second video, I'm going to merge with the science applications and what is the full-fledged meaning of the data science. Now, this data science can have different applications. Generally, we are using the science part by using our data. You know that science is having some methods. Science is having some methods, systems, some applications, some innovations. You know that science is a vast subject. We can go for any science, biological science, medical science, or it may be astronomical science, or geographical science, statistical science, mathematical sciences, whatever is the methodology that the science consisting of. It's a vast subject, the science. You are merging with your collected data. That means I have my data collectively from the two sources, a primary way and as well as a secondary way. Let it be example. I'm going to take some 1,000 people data of a particular location of, let it be example with the ABC location. This ABC location, I made some survey method to launch my new product. To launch my new product, I went to some ABC location. Within 1 week, I collected 1,000 members data by my survey methods because my business requirement is I want to launch one FMCG product. I want to launch one FMCG product which is related to the age group of some 25 to 50 years of age population. See, this is not a constraint here, there is no restriction. But as per my product, after understanding about the business requirement, I selected this target age is 25 to 50. It means these 1,000 people can have a different roles in their data characteristics, not only age, take some income, some age, and children's data, and their occupation, and the residency, aerial, behaviorals, the culture, the traditions, the customs of this 1,000 population of a particular location ABC. So I can go for some analysis. That means some step DNG analysis. Step DNG analysis. That means yes means socio-cultural. Yes means socio-cultural. 1 minute, I will write out a simple way to you that here for here I'm writing here. Let it be. I have some step DNG analysis or some step DNG data. Means I collected a particular location ABC of 1,000 population. I collected some socio-cultural environmental data. S means the socio-cultural environmental data. T is a technological background of these people, whether they are favor with this all the technologies or modern technologies or olden technologies. What type of the background they have, the technological advance? No, that is whether those people know the technology or not. And E means economically. What is the economic status of this thousand population? And what is the political legality of the particular locations of the ABC? What is the political factors which influencing my product of my FMCG launching product? And what is the demographic studies, the age, what is their characteristics, and what is the main thing of this population characteristics, that is called demographic studies. And a natural environment, a natural environment listens what is the climatic conditions, what is the weather conditions of that particular locations, what is the temperature. So I can study because of if I want to launch the FMCG product, I should know that natural climatic conditions also. This is also the part of my data collection. And G means geographical data, that is geographical environment. That means what is the size of the particular area, and whether they have a possibility of extending my product to by giving this reference to other locations or not. So such a type of the step DNG analysis or step DNG data environment I have collected for 1,000 population, and I selected my target age is 25 to 50 age population to launch my new product. So my objective is, after launching these FMCG products, I want to increase my profit maximization. My objective is profit maximization. This is the fundamental objective of every business. It is because of my company is a not a service oriented company. It is my product is want to get some profits in the market, and I want to occupy some market share in the market, and I want to reduce my cost, that leads to some cost minimization, some leads to some cost minimization. So if I want to increase my profit maximization and cost minimization, this is my major objective of the business, because of my company is a private company, or some limited company. So I frame my objective of the business is profit maximization and cost minimization. If I want to satisfy these two objectives with my new launching product, I should have the best system. How I am going to achieve after 5 years, or within 1 year, or within 2 years, or it may be within 10 years, like example, long term goal or short term goals as per the objective of your business. So I should have initially with some mission and some vision of my business. You know that the mission is nothing but for what purpose you are launching the product, for what purpose you are starting your business. What is the main thing? What is the main purpose you are launching the business? What is the main purpose of your company? And vision is what you want to be in the future after 10 years or after 5 years. You should have some goals, right? So I have a strategy that to satisfy my business objective, profit maximization, cost minimization, I'm adding additionally is something I want to provide some service to my customers, service to my customers. So through my product, see, everybody is having profit maximization and they want to reduce their cost minimization. And additionally, they want to provide some customer satisfactions to those customers who are purchasing my product. So these are the things my requirement. So I'm analyzing now by using this 1,000 data of example from only one area of ABC, such that I have a different locations, such that I am collecting in entire country of my population, or my population. And I'm going to analyze only taking by example in this video one example of 1,000 population, and I'm selecting which is the best model, best system to satisfy my business objectives by using some statistical analysis, or by using some mathematics, some models, and by using some programming knowledges, without human efforts, or if I want to reduce the cost minimization my objective, if I want to reduce my time consumption, and I am going to start my new system, I'm selecting the best method for my applications of the area of FMCG product. Example, because of my application of the business is FMCG sector. FMCG, this is my system. I want to build one system in FMCG. In this application, I am using some mathematics or some statistical analysis by using some mathematical formulas, something, a technology of calculating some automation of the softwares. I want to decrease my time sense and I want to produce the best service to my customers in the field of the FMCG. I'm compulsory selecting some scientific methods. So the integrated with some methodology with my data, which give a right meaning of the data science. So the data science is an integrated solutions of my business requirement is matched with exactly with the exact methodology or my estimated methodology of what is the science and how it is going to implement as my business by using some technology and which is giving the right solution to my business problems of launching the product. Now let it be example. If we, the meaning of the this data science is simply I will say that data science is I give the solutions, that is integrated solutions of not only business problems you can apply to any environment as a human environmental problems or the physical world, or it may be some service sector, some banking, retailing, or some production sector, whatever it may be the application parts you are going to apply your data. You can do your own magic by using your data with your launching product. So I have taken my example is only FMCG here for best understanding. So this FMCG product, if you want to launch the product, I have used some statistical analysis, and by using some automation softwares, I produce some solutions to the customers, and this is the major thing of this data science. So the data science is, if you look at the glances of any way, this is the three components combination: the business requirement, the business requirement is having some mathematical models I am using in my system, and I am using some technology as a part of my applications. So data science is the integrated solutions of a business requirement, which is using some mathematical sciences or some methodologies, and by using some automation softwares, I am going to solve my business problem, and which will give the full-fledged meaning of the data science. So the concentric part of these three circles or these three components is the best definition of the data science. This is about what is the data science. I want to explain about in my second video of the introduction of the data science and how the data is going to merge with the science applications and how it is giving the full meaning of your application area, whatever the business you want to start. See, the data science is not only for the business, you can apply for anything to your environment. You can use for biological sciences, some medical sciences, or it may be taken for automobile industries, any type of the industry. By using the existing how much data you have, how you are utilizing your data, that is more important, and removing the unnecessary data and exactly matching the right methodology, the right system of your business implementation, where you are going to satisfy, just now I told you, the where the profit maximization and cost minimization. So this, not only this is objective, we have different objectives. So we can see a later part, and what are the different business requirements with the example of scenario by using some different technologies, so Python and R language, or it may be using some software automations, and where how you are going to represent the data with some reporting tools. In the later part we can see. Thank you for watching this my second video, and let us wait for the third video. Thank you very much for the people. Thank you. Thank you.